Hello, my name is Sandra, and today we are here at Dubai Autodrome, which is the biggest motorsport circuit in Dubai. It's 5,390 meters long track. Next weekend, we're gonna have here Dubai International Championships, Walid Superbike race, and today we can see the riders are getting ready for the race, having a practice open track day. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Martin Ugrinec, also known as Spider Martin.
Oh, how this name comes from, like spider. You like spiders or you like Spider-Man?
Yeah, as a kid, I liked, like all kids do, I liked Spider-Man a lot, and during the time it became part of my image, and now I'm known for it, so I'm sticking to Spider Martin.
How do you comment this Dubai track here?
So I like the track really, and especially what I like is how flexible they are with the layouts. They can change it quite easily, and it's a completely different characteristic of the track, so this is something I really like. Track can get sandy sometimes, so it adds a bit of a trickiness to it. But overall, I really like the track, and especially I like the weather.
How many times a week do you train?
Physically, I train like from 7 to 10 times a week, and as soon as I get the opportunity, I ride the bikes. It's not often. It's not often because it's also an expensive thing to do. But I try to be at least once or twice a week on the bike.
How was your race today?
Epic. I think I'm on the podium today. I'm super happy. I showed a consistent result throughout the race. I had a really fierce battle with a guy on the Ducati. We were like playing chess. He's a strong rider, and I've upped my game today. I'm super happy. My mindset is when I get in this thing, I'm taking it for a walk. It's like let's go enjoy it. Let's go for a dance, you know. And I'm just trying to do it beautifully. So that's kind of how I think about it. Of course, you do get a bit aggressive. That's part of it. It's part of the sport. But there's a lot of respect that goes towards the machine, that goes towards other riders. And it's, for me, this is like a meditation.
And what do you suggest for another riders maybe who want to try out racing as well?
I think if you're riding on the road and if you want to really have a lot of fun, meet some amazing people, and stronger, become more courageous, more disciplined in your life, take your bike, come to the racetrack. For one thing, you're going to be a safer rider, that's guaranteed.
But what if you don't want to crash your bike?
You can rent a bike. You can rent a race bike from a team and just practice on it in the track school. Someone told me back in the day, how you ride is how you live. And this is so true. Like, the bike really changes how you live your life in the good way. I don't know anybody here who wouldn't agree with that fact.
I suggest to all European riders to come here in Dubai to race, to see Dubai or to race in the winter in Dubai, because comparing to the European zone areas where you can be unlucky for bad weather, here for sure the weather will help you. So that's I suggest to everyone to come here in Dubai to race or to have a track day with the bike.
How do you like this track here?
I like it. It's very nice. It's really a nice track, like the different configurations. My favorite is today the full GP. It's very nice. Yeah.
Oh, and you had been racing here since you came?
Right away. Yeah. The first thing I bought was a bike, not a car.
Me too, actually. And was this race like competitive you?
Yes, I mean I was overall fourth. We have the two categories, as you know, modified and super stock. So we had Martin and Sasha first and second from the modified. That's their own fight, and then Firas and I fight for the super stock. And yeah, he beat me. So I was fourth today overall and second in super stock. But just not fast enough. A little bit is missing.
It's they are strong riders as well. And how did you choose this bike?
Actually, it's by the team. I'm riding for Moto Invictus Racing team, and I'm very lucky that they selected me as a rider for them, and they give me the bike to use. So this one is not my bike.
How often do you ride this bike?
Well, as much as I can. I'm a lot out of the country for work. So every time when there is a track day or a race or so, I'm here if I'm not out of the country.
How do you prepare for your races?
I actually work, I have a full-time job, so I only get to literally ride as much as you can, like on the track days, and then we do the mini GP also, bicycle and a bit of gym, but I don't do it as a profession full-time. So like I said, I have a day-to-day job, so I run the Society Motors. I'm a general manager there. But when I find time, I do go and practice mainly on bikes, off-road also, and try and do some gym and just activities in general, yes.
What motivates you to race?
Motivates me is to try and beat the youngsters. No, I just think it's, at the end of the day, it's, even when you go up with the age, I still have fun. So if you have fun and you can concentrate, that's what drives me to actually go and try and win with these, like more professional riders of now and younger guys. So that's what I do. I just have fun, but obviously what motivates me is to have these faster guys and to try and keep up with them. And I've managed many times, but mainly is you got to be strong in your head, literally. You have to be very, very concentrated and achieve what your goal is. That's the secret.
They definitely have like technology that is controlling the bike, but for the racing they are removing some of it, or?
Yes, for racing you're not allowed to use ABS, and but you can use in some championships you can actually use a cornering ABS. Some championships you're not even allowed to use the traction control and all the electronics that help you. However, we still use traction control here sometimes. It's just the ABS, you don't really need it on the track because you want to have the straight feeling with the brakes. And again, the traction control is a good thing to have, although it cuts a bit of the power out on some of the bikes, but it's good for safety for sure. Yeah.
How was your race today?
It was amazing. Actually, it was challenging in a little bit. We had to stop the race because some people fell off, and then we had to restart again. And thankfully, I did a very good job and landed first. So, but it was tough. The second run was very competitive. I was in the second in my category. Then I had to overtake the guy in the front, and then finish first.
Do you feel it also interrupts your race if someone is falling on the track? Like,
yes, it can be tricky because you're getting a new start. So getting new starts, you're getting new beginnings. So at the beginnings, so many things can happen. And if you have, it depends whether you're having a good start or you're having a bad start, and that's how you set the pace of the race. Like if you start first, it's good. Like yeah, I mean, in the beginning, and sometimes if you have a bad start, you're back of the pack, so it can be a little bit challenging to overtake the other guys as you race.
Have you been also had accident at the bike
Yes.
during the race as well?
Yes, in my third round, I crashed at T11, so I'm very careful there now. And once you crash, like it takes something from you, so we have to build back again slowly. It's not easy.
Was it like bad crash or what
No,
was
it
exactly?
was a low side actually. It was a low side, and but the bike got damaged from the rear a little bit. So we had to fix. It was race 1, so we had to fix it and to get it ready for race 2. So thanks to the guys who were supporting me, like Raf Moto, Friosa Racing, and definitely thanks for the sponsor for putting all the efforts and all the management all together.